done anything like this before. No, not at all. Well, the very first day we had some team building exercises through the high ropes course.
People that didn't know each other had to come together, not only learn a name, but trust someone else.
We went on a hike, climbed, crawled, and clawed our way to the top of Table Rock Mountain.
The instructors allowed us to be able to use the map and compass skills to go off of the beaten path, so to speak, and we had to push a trail up a ridge line that was not an actual trail, and we had to use map and compass skills to do that, and it was very, very challenging and very, very exciting.
So I'm a math teacher, and so one of our first lessons that we learned was how to use a compass. And though we see it on a lot of maps in school, we'll talk about it very quickly during a lesson, we actually learned how to use one. And so we talked about how you put it on a map and how you need to orient it. And as a group of teachers, the first thing, as soon as we put it on the map, someone said that this would, wow, what a great math lesson that this would be, showing that you have to orient and turn and talking about 360 degrees. And we really had to use it out here, because if we weren't using it in real life out here, then we weren't going to get lost. And so we weren't going to be able to get to where we were going.
As an instructor and as a course director, we put people in challenging circumstances. We intentionally get people outside of their comfort zone, knowing that if you can get people outside their comfort zone, still where they're safe, but there's perceived risk, when you put people in that environment, they tend to see that they're capable of doing more than they thought they were capable of doing.
And when I was up on the rock, he was able to kind of talk me through what I was comfortable doing or wasn't comfortable doing, and he encouraged me to challenge myself. And when I did, actually realized that I could do more than I thought I could.
Educators inspire other people in their learning. And if an educator can come out to the outdoors and grow internally, grow in themselves and see that they're capable of doing more than they thought they were, it's quite probable that that will transfer back to the school environment, where they may interact with their students a little differently.
Educators are used to being the ones who are in charge. They're being the ones who are planning, they're preparing, they're facilitating, they're driving, they're encouraging, they're basically running ships. They're navigating classroom experiences every single day. But when you get outside and you get into a place where you're not familiar with your location, you're not familiar with even the plan, and there's someone else in charge of your experience, I think that is such an amazing reminder of what it's like to be a student.
I've discovered that that it's okay to surrender and let go, and that I may have had hesitancy about that before. And to also, I've been a teacher assistant principal and principal before this, and so I was always the leader. And I discovered that I like to be led.
Our instructors have been really fabulous, and the experiential learning and education out here is just a really wonderful experience. I wish more teachers would get the opportunity to do this.
If they really want to step outside of their comfort zone, if they really want to just learn all different types of leadership styles that exist within them, and experience those that exist, within others, to most definitely, take that leap, take that jump, and participate. That is, it is very much a time of reflection as well as adventure, and that's all needed. I call it the mindful pauses. That's all needed in whatever occupation you have.